What's going on YouTube? Just here with Foku Gaming bringing you another video. Today we are talking about Black Ops, not 7, but Black Ops 1 and 2. So, if you've been living under a rock and you have missed that over the last week and a half or so, Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, yes, the games that came out in 2010 and 2012, I believe, were the years they came out. They are being ported over to the PlayStation in July. So these are not going to be apparently. They're not going to be the PS3 versions of the game. They're going to be newly ported versions for PS4, PS5. No crossplay, none of that. It's supposed to have the campaign, multiplayer, and zombies. Treyarch put out a tweet or post, whatever you want to call it, on June 17th. It's official. The original Black Ops and Black Ops 2 are being ported to PlayStation in July, courtesy of our partners at Iron Galaxy. And I don't think they dropped any more information from there other than new servers, not PS3 ones, no crossplay, no performance upgrades, and no new features. These will be the same games that we played before, which I would assume would be dedicated, not dedicated servers. What's it called? The peer-to-peer is what they had before, right? I think so. But sweaty lobbies and shit like that. So like that's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. What's not cool is this. Charlie Intel put out a tweet or post a few days after that, but this one deals with PC and Xbox, which may kind of show you where PlayStation ports may be, because I doubt they'll treat PlayStation better than what they treat their own consoles, right? It says Black Ops and Black Ops 2 on PC and Xbox got some store updates today. Base game is $40 each. Individual DLCs is $10, previously $15. Season Pass is $30, previously $50. And MTX Camos personalization packs are now free. This could be how PS ports are priced too. Look, I just uploaded a video on Grand Theft Auto 6, and I talked about it being $80. And I talked about the actual full game being $100. And how this is setting a precedent for some bad shit. Right? Because other people are going to try to follow suit. I just know it. Here's the thing. When it comes to Call of Duty, they are notoriously greedy as fuck. Excuse the language, but they are. They're super greedy. Their games hardly ever go down in price when if you get them from like Steam or any other PC store or the PlayStation store or the Xbox store or whatever. They're always still like 50 to 60 bucks. And it's just like, bro, these games are old. Like, who's spending that money? Who's spending $40 on these games? Because I'm not. If these were priced at 25, maybe 30, and that's pushing it, I probably would have picked up Black Ops 2. I'm not a huge fan of Black Ops 1. If the DLCs were free, I maybe would have picked it up. There's no reason to charge for DLC or season passes or none of that shit on a game that came out in 2012. Absolutely not. Or a game that came out in 2010 for that matter. That is absolutely ridiculous to charge that much for these old ass games. Like it doesn't make any sense. Not to mention, if this comes out in July, then that's August, September, October. So that's 3 months later, and you get Modern Warfare 4. Now, I understand that there is a huge need for, not need, a huge want for Call of Duty players to want older titles on newer consoles because we want to relive those legendary days or whatever you want to call them. But not at this price, right? If you're going to re-release these games at $40, it better be a definitive edition, and it better be $40 for both, plus the DLC and all game modes. Because releasing these at $40 a piece and then still charging for DLC and charging for what is it, season pass and all that bullshit, like, that's ridiculous. Because if I'm not mistaken, no, yes, I'm not mistaken, it did, I said this earlier, individual DLCs are priced at $10 a piece. And if I'm not mistaken, back then, there were 4 separate DLC packs. So if you're paying $40 for the base game and then $10 each on DLC, you're paying $80 for one game. That's one game at $80. Guess what else costs $80, guys? Grand Theft Auto 6. If you're paying $30 for the season pass to get all of the DLC, which were only map packs back in the day, you only paid for the maps. Now you're paying $70 per game, which is the cost of a regular game now in 2026 and since 2020 or whatever. But to pay that much for a game that came out in 2010 and 2012 is absolutely, it's just mind-blowing to me. It is so mind-blowing to me that, one, they're doing this, and 2, there are going to be people that actually buy this. They did this with Modern Warfare Remastered, if you guys don't remember. First, I think it came free with, I don't remember what game was out that year. I think it was like Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare, something like that. One of those trash games. Came free with that, I think, if you bought it. And then they released it on its own, I think, at $40. And then it was like free through PlayStation Plus. And then on Steam, like a year or 2 ago, it was on sale for like $20, and people were actually buying it because of the HM whatever mod. And then Activision was like, no, we gotta shut that shit down. And then the sale ended, and if you didn't get your refund, you just wasted $20, and then it went back up to 40 or something. And then it's ridiculous, the whole ass mess. But yeah, this is ridiculous. Like, when the leaks were coming out, that these games were coming out, I was like, oh, that's cool. Like, I mean, again, I don't care for Black Ops 1, but I loved Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 is like one of my top 5 Call of Duty games ever. It's Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2. And then the last 2 can just be filled in. I don't know. Maybe Modern Warfare 3, 2023, and then I don't know, World War 2, maybe. I don't know. That's hard to fill that in, because those are really peak Call of Duty. Just it didn't last long. But yeah, that's just ridiculous. So file sizes: Black Ops PS5 file size 22.7 gigabytes, and the Black Ops 2 file size is 30 gigabytes. Not bad on the file sizes, as we all know. Call of Duty today is like 150 200 gigabytes with every mode installed. That's Warzone, Zombies, campaign, and multiplayer, which is ridiculous. But yeah, man, let me know in the comments below. Are you paying $40 to buy one old Call of Duty game? Are you paying $80 to buy 2 old Call of Duty games? Are you buying DLC if you do pay those $40? Are you buying the season pass if you do pay those $40? Are you just skipping it all together because you're actually smart and you don't give a shit to line Activision and Xbox's pockets because they also increased the price on their Xbox, which we'll talk about in another video, y'all? That is it for today's video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out. Peace.